Good evening. This is CTV News for Monday, October 5th. I'm Byron Scott.
And I'm Patricia Vallone. Thank you for joining us tonight. Well, Montgomery County is scheduled to vote tomorrow on a controversial bill that would ban pesticides on lawns. Several amendments have been proposed, including one that allows an exemption for playing fields and parks, which would have until 2020 to be compliant.
There are different uses and there are different measurements by which you determine whether something is an essential use. Playing fields get a great deal of use, and so maintenance of playing fields is a different matter than someone's own lawn. I would have preferred to eliminate pesticides right away in the parks, but that's not what a majority of council members is seeking right at this time. And I've said consistently that I want to have the strongest protective measure that will command a majority of votes from council members, and that's what we're working towards.
Now, Tacoma Park already has a pesticide ban in place. Montgomery County would be the first large jurisdiction in the nation to pass a pesticide ban. A man is fatally shot this morning in Hillcrest Heights. Officers found the victim just after 3 a.m. in the 3900 block of 23rd Parkway with trauma to his upper body. Now, police say he later died at an area hospital. An investigation is taking place at the Chestnut Hill Apartments. Anyone with information is asked to contact the Crime Solvers tip line. That number is 1-866-411-TIPS.
And a man who walked into the emergency room for a gunshot wound to the hand is arrested for a double homicide in Capitol Heights. 32-year-old Zephyrin James of Bowie has been charged with gunning down two men. It happened last Wednesday on the 6800 block of Central Avenue. Now, according to investigators, James and the two other men were arguing at the time. The victims are a 37-year-old man and a 43-year-old man, both from D.C. James was shot in the hand during that altercation. He's charged with first and second-degree murder.
A woman dies after a car crashes into a District Heights apartment, but police say the crash may not have been the cause of her death. The incident happened Saturday night in the 1900 block of Rochelle Avenue. Officials say the victim may have suffered a gunshot wound before the crash, causing her death. Now, the impact was so hard that 27 residents were evacuated because it caused structural damage. Anyone with information on this incident is asked to contact police.
And the feds announced the largest ever corporate settlement in U.S. history. BP has agreed to pay more than $20 billion for damages caused by the 2010 Deepwater Horizon oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico. The settlement includes a framework for continued efforts to restore the Gulf. 11 crew members were killed and millions of barrels of crude oil leaked into the Gulf when the rig exploded some 50 miles off the coast of Louisiana. 5 states entered the agreement with the U.S. government.
And you are watching CTV News. I'm Patricia Vallone.
And I'm Byron Scott.